Yo, what's going on guys, my name is Jad and welcome back to another video. So in today's video we're covering a concept that has been made by the Reddit user, The Paper. I think this is one of the best concepts that has been created so far by a fan from the game, and I would love to see this implemented into Battle Royale, as it is it's quite good, to be fair, in my own opinion. This was created on my birthday, March the 29th, and it is a train concept where you can essentially go around the whole map without having to walk. There'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tunnels where the train would go under the ground and travel round. So obviously you can probably fight players in the carriages, so that would be obviously another place to fight. Maybe find loot inside the trams as well. So I would like to see this implemented into the game. What he does want is he wants a moderate speed freight train with 1 or 2 cars cruising along in a loop around the map, which means there'll be 2 carts going along, one going clockwise and the other one going behind it clockwise. So obviously it stops at different points in the map and you get to drop off and other players get on without having to be on the same carriage as you. It would have chests on board and also run over you if you did go inside the track, which would be a nice way to die. I think I'd rather do that than die to a noob with a shotgun, not going to lie. He says that the route would run through Pleasant Park, Shifty Shafts, Fatal Fields and the Container Yard, offering players the chance to travel around the map faster and potentially find more loot. It does take a bit of a while to travel from, let's say, Fatal Fields, and the zone is all the way up in Pleasant Park, and you wanted a quick route across instead of finding a launch pad. This would be another alternative to that player base, not instead of going in the sky but obviously underground. I think other players would use this as well, as it is easier to find, easier to get into the train stations, so the tunnels across the map, like he stated, southeast, northeast, southwest, etc. And definitely be a lot better thing to go around the map. The paper stipulates this concept that the train would run players over, and if they aren't careful, travel at moderate speed with around 12 carriages. While Fortnite developers have previously stated they don't want to add vehicles to a relatively small map, but the paper's enthusiasm for this idea has been rather infectious. So basically, I think a lot of players have been wanting this, as it isn't something you can drive yourself, you can't control it yourself, it isn't like a personal vehicle, let's say, it is an AI, and it would travel around the map, but obviously it wouldn't have HP. As we know in Save the World, they do have hoverboards, which is a good way of getting around the map and finding the husks in different places and getting to your actual thing you need to defend. But I don't think hoverboards or the jetpacks concept should be added to the game, because that is definitely a cheat way of getting out of the storm. But he does state in this, with the track being on a fixed route, it would not offer as much of an advantage as a car or motorcycle might in terms of escaping the storm or battles with other players, and the risk or reward of it would be high at all times. So you obviously can't get out of the storm on this, as it is one way and you're not going to be able to move the car in any way, shape or form like you would with an actual deployable vehicle of your own. And I just think altogether that would be a great concept for the game to add, and something new that they can give us into the map, as it is kind of getting a bit dry right now. The new Dusty Divot hasn't been very popular in my opinion. I do drop there quite a lot and nothing's actually been going on there, to be fair. But this new concept should be insane, and I would love to see it implemented into the game. If you guys do want to see me go through more and different concept ideas for the Fortnite Battle Royale, please do hit that like button and subscribe, and maybe I'll do some more. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.